Northern leopard frogs aren't considered endangered across North America. In fact, there's many areas that have a lot of northern leopard frogs present. But here, for the Rocky Mountain population, they are considered endangered. And that's because lots of things are changing, and that puts a lot of pressure on our northern leopard frogs. Now, we are breeding and trying to release northern leopard frogs specifically from this area. And that's because they're indicator species for the habitats that they live in. When we lose our frogs, that means that there's other things that are at play, and that can affect a lot of other animals and plants that are in that similar habitat. So we want to make sure that we're protecting our frogs as much as possible because they're really important little creatures that live in the areas that they are. There are lots of things that are affecting northern leopard frog populations, specifically the Rocky Mountain Leopard Frog. There are different invasive species that have come in, such as the American bullfrog. As things get warmer, they're coming more north, and so we're seeing them more north across the border. There's also natural predators, which are normal things to happen, but as they are able to get more of our frogs, and there's less and less frogs, every frog's important. And we also have things like chytrid, which is a fungus that is widespread and affecting a lot of frog populations, almost to the point catastrophically where we're losing large amounts of frogs. And so because we're losing them, we need to put in a little bit more effort into conserving our amphibian population. There's only a few amphibian conservation groups that are going through, and specifically for the northern leopard frog, there's only 3 facilities: our facility, Wilder Calgary Institute, as well as Vancouver Aquarium, that are looking to save our northern leopard frog. So here at the Edmonton Valley Zoo, we have an assurance population of breeding northern leopard frogs. So right now we have about 20 adults and 13 juveniles that will be added to the breeding program next year. And then whatever tadpoles we end up keeping and raising to the frog stage will then be able to join the breeding program for the next 2 years. This assurance population is just to make sure that we have frogs in case something catastrophic were to happen in the wild and we lose the northern leopard frogs, specifically the Rocky Mountain ones in BC area. And so these ones are ones that we can make sure that we always have Rocky Mountain northern leopard frogs able to be brought back into the wild.